Hello everyone, welcome back with more Slay the Spire 2. I've played a couple games off camera since the last one. I did a few just like single player games to see what the deal is with Ascension, and it is not shared between characters. But I do hear from the Discord there are only 10 Ascension levels now, not 20, so it might be sort of bearable to just like grind Ascension levels while unlocking stuff. I mean, you know, it's fine. 50 games seems a lot more reasonable than like 100. No. 5 characters times 10, yeah, that's 50. 5 characters times 20 would be like 100. Yeah, there were like 100 odd games, I imagined. Okay, so anyway, I did a couple of those. I also got to play multiplayer, played a couple games. We won an Ascension 0 and lost an Ascension 1. And I blame myself completely for the loss there. I had a very bad Act 1 where I just tried to go for some stuff that was not working and neglected basic principles. So that one's on me. So I think I'll play Defect. I haven't played any Defect in single player. I did that for my winning multiplayer run, so I guess that doesn't even unlock Ascension. Okay, whatever. So there's separate Ascensions between multiplayer and single player, which is interesting. And it seems like actually multiplayer is kind of my dream, where the Ascensions are shared across characters, but only in multiplayer. I will be fighting the Kin? Who in the hell is the Kin? Have I ever met this person? Oh, I have. I don't remember if I've played them on camera or not. But they're like kind of mini collector in a way. I don't know. It's like 2 little guys and a big guy. Okay, sure. I don't really want any of this. Ugh. Random rare can be so bad, but also maybe good. 2 relics is good, but obviously, like, you don't want a bunch of strikes and defends. And the relics might not do that much. Yeah, I guess we'll just take the relics. Oh. Whetstone makes the cards better. Pair. Yeah, not the greatest whale relic. So, the same Defect starting deck, except of course I have extra strikes and defends. We upgraded 2 strikes? Sure. Would rather hit Zap and dual cast. Where to? Oh, right. Ascension 0, of course. So this looks like a promising path to get there. I don't know. Here. And I guess I want to go this way so I can choose whether I'm taking like 2 more events or 1 more event or just combats, depending on how things are feeling. Yes. So actually, technically speaking, I don't even know if I'm visiting this node. I always think I have to like go back. Like I opened up the map while talking to Niao, right? And then I drew some stuff and I'm like, okay, I'm done planning. Let's go back to the game. But that's not how it works. I'm already on the map. The next place to go is the map. So I constantly was doing this, and then like, oh yeah, I was just here. I'm trying to get in the habit of like not doing that for no reason. So Defect looks very much stockier, right, in this game. I feel like he was a bit more live before. There's a new kind of orb, by the way, apparently. I got a little bit of that in my multiplayer game. But lightning, frost, plasma, and dark all do just what they've always done. Are you dead? You look dead. Yeah, you can't shrink those, buddy. Fruit juice. I don't need all this max HP. I need to, like, I need to do stuff. Okay, so what else did I notice when I played Defect? Defect seems to have gotten more support for, like, a status kind of build, right? Like, Defect always had stuff like, you know, give yourself burns with overclock or whatever, right? But there wasn't a ton of support for it. There seem to be more cards that junk you up and reward you for being junked up. So, I mean, that's kind of interesting. I think a beam cell is pretty solid early. Just, you know, apply vulnerable so your other attacks do more. It'll be pretty horrible later, but, you know, you gotta take damage commons, I think. Who are you? You are a brain leech. Thunk. A sharp pain is felt. Why so passive? Atop your head, and a thought stabs into your mind. To share knowledge? You're unsure how to proceed. Choose one of 5 cards to add to your deck. Or lose 5 HP and pick one of 3 colorless cards. I want defect cards, I think. Compile driver, sure. What is synthesis? Rewards you for having powers. Oh, see, here's the thing that rewards you for statuses. Shadow Shield. Interesting. I think I'm just a cold snap kind of guy. Oh, I forgot to read the text. Whoops. I mean, I don't think I want 2 events. I need some more cards to deal with an elite. Maybe I want 1, but I might just go straight. I think I'll compromise 1 of each. Wellspring. You trace a low rumble to its source and find yourself captivated by a tranquil wellspring. The water is an emerald green with clusters of glowing motes. It looks inviting. What can possibly go wrong? Have I been here before? I don't remember. Remove a card from your deck. Add a guilty. Ah. And then this is just a curse that goes away after a while. Well, I said I needed more cards, not less. But I think turning a strike into a guilty ought to be fine. Yeah, and then I really do need a fight. What the hell is this? I mean, I could take 2 to zap, but I don't think I have to take any damage against this guy. Well, joke's on me, I guess. But this was unavoidable damage anyway, right? The extra zap would not have... Whoops. Should I play... No, I think what I did was right. 1 extra zap would have done 3 more damage last turn and 3 more damage this turn. I think I actually could have killed him this turn if I'd played more aggressively last turn, but then it would have taken more than 1, and I'm taking only 1 now. So I think this still worked out as well as it could have. Claw. I am not a claw player. Boost away. I didn't take a thing that cares about. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'd like to try out the status deck someday. But it's going to be hard for me to ever feel like I'm in a position to do it. I think just channeling a random orb is good. We go up here and we smith... Does it channel 2 random orbs? It does. I mean, usually upgrading Zap and Dual Cast is quite good. Because in the early game, you tend to draw more cards than you can play, right? Because you get 3 energy and 5 cards that all cost 1. So making stuff cost 0 gives you, like, definite value every time you draw it. And playing a card versus not playing a card is generally better than the difference between an upgraded card and an unupgraded card. In the later game, that tends to be worse because you can sometimes draw, like, if you have a bunch of energy, then your zero-cost cards, like, can leave you with too much energy. But on the other hand, if you get a bunch of draw, which I feel like the Defect often does, at least when I play him, these zero-cost cards never really go out of style. So I think I'm just going to upgrade Zap. Alright, hit me, buddy. What do we got? The statue. This is a big giant head, but as an Act 1 enemy. I mean, my deck kind of sucks. I'll do what I can here. Oops, should have played these in the other order. Missed a little damage there, maybe. Because of slow, you want to play your biggest attacks last. I got more lightning, okay. And then I want to play my attacks, Beam Cell first. These two are the same, okay. Well, Beam Cell's pulling its weight at least. I don't feel like I made enough progress before it started attacking me. I mean, I'm not saying like I'm gonna die here necessarily, but this fight could have gone better. Just triple defend, to be honest. Let the lightning take care of it. Oh, it was frost. But I don't... These colors are a little bit too, like, faded for me. I can't tell the orbs apart very well. It doesn't have as distinctive an outline. The colors are not as vivid. I have more trouble with the orbs than I used to. I know I'm always complaining about visual acuity issues in games, but I think that's fair because, like, it's an accessibility issue that affects me. What do we got? More frost. Okay, well. Not the greatest beam cell there. Yeah, okay. So, like, one defend and... I mean, I think I need to just attack here. I need to get through this fight. Just defending forever is not going to do it. I can't produce 25 defense reliably. Got him? No. Oh, missed by one. Oh, I'm so bad. Bag of prep? Okay, what is this? Reboot. Yeah. Scrape. Okay, right. Okay, Scrape is back. Scrape wouldn't be horrible. I already have 2 zeros. I think I like Overclock, though. This is my favorite, like, of the cards that are, like, associated with junking yourself. Overclock is just kind of, yeah, 0 energy, draw 2. Who wouldn't like it? It's a way into the deck, for me, I guess I would say. What are you? You're a Morphic Grove. You enter a grove of crystalline trees, and they begin to quiver excitedly. A chorus of hellos and welcomes bombard you as a group of Morphics burst forth from trees. One of the Morphics is fidgeting in the corner, clearly not as social as the others. Approach the group or the loner? Get some gold, transform cards, or gain max HP. Where's the nearest shop? Up here. Okay, I mean, gold should be fine, and I have plenty of bad cards to get rid of. A strike and a defend, I think. Transforming a curse just gives you another curse, so it's not, like, exciting. I mean, actually, I know that's true, but does it say that anywhere? How would you find that out? Like, if you're transforming one card, it, like, shows you... I'm gonna... Actually, if I click on this... Well, okay. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna pick the 2 cards I actually want to transform. And my belief is that it will give me a, like, confirm screen showing what they'll transform into. Yeah. And if I say no, so now I'm just confirming that I can say no. So if I go back and click on curse, it's like, yeah, you can have a different curse if you want. This would be a disastrous choice. Okay. So let's just take my 2 unupgraded strikes. Bing bong. They are Signal Boost, which is Amplify, and Momentum Strike. I remember this card. Is this what it was called? I think it was just called Momentum. Ah, but they've renamed it to Strike for things like Strike Dummy. Okay, sure. Yeah, every character has a number of cards with Strike in the name. Strike Dummy applies to that. I'm sure there's some other things that do. I saw... I think it was a boss relic. Well, okay, an ancient relic these days. From, like, the guy who's like a griffin who loves weapons. And it was like, the relic was whenever you draw a card with Strike in its name, play it for free at random. So, you know, cards like this being renamed to have Strike in them, it makes sense. Alright, well, Signal Boost is a good excuse to maybe pick up some powers. One of them stole your gold. Oh, did it say lose 100 gold? I thought it said gain 100 gold. I was like, okay, that seems fine. What was the other choice even? I don't remember. I paid 100 gold and transformed 2 cards. What could I have done instead? I don't remember. I thought I was gaining 100 gold. I should be fine for an elite fight. Just dual cast. As I said, making things cost 0 is nice. And I checked how much gold this gives you, I think. It was around 50, but it wasn't exactly 50 the one time I remembered to look. It was like 51 last time. This time it's 52. I don't know what the deal is. Eternal Feather, that's a solid one. I guess I could go this way instead and face the shop a bit earlier. I don't see any real reason to do that. Good thing I have Bag of Prep. This hand is still bad, but it could have been worse. It's fine, right? The block is not wasted completely, and I had 2 attacks, so... Like, yeah, I would have rather had another Cold Snap instead, but that's not in my deck, so... all of these are 0 cost cards, huh? Okay. Glass, this is the new one. So, it's like an AoE orb. It does damage to all enemies equal to its amount, which is 4 if you have no focus, but then decreases the amount by 1. So it doesn't like do that. So it's a way better lightning that just doesn't last as long. And if you evoke it, it deals twice as much as its amount. So if you're cycling through orbs quickly, like, glass is way better than lightning. If you're playing them very slowly, I mean, I imagine glass could be worse, but in most situations it ought to be better. Alright, the details of glass did not matter in that fight, though. Oh, I love hotfix. I don't really have... Can I really excuse taking another 0 here? It's hard to imagine. I think Compile Driver is just a good pick with, like, Chaos and Cold Snap, right? And I need just more damage. Yeah. I have My block situation is not great, so you could take leap. But I think compile driver is better. He's not attacking. So chaos and strike and dual cast look pretty like you kind of have to play them. There's nothing else to play though, so let's overclock. Great. Nope, chaos first. Do you even want to dual cast here? Yeah, probably. And then cold snap. Get some block ready for the future turns. Well, this turn plays itself. So does this one. The stun. I mean, I'm not going to get to do anything to the little wormies, but I won't get the extra 3 infections at least. Where's my glass orbs, by the way, Chaos? Could we get on that? Seven and 9 is 16. I don't think there's anything I can draw off of 7 that'll make me wish I had attacked this guy. So I guess it's like attack you 3 times is the plan. And then fire potion you probably. Yeah, that seems like a play. Okay, kind of easy to play this turn, I guess. Who are we attacking? I guess there is still the question of, are we dual casting? Let's see, I have 4... Of course I am, because I'm invoking this orb anyway with Cold Snap. I might as well get double value out of it with dual cast. What an excellent, efficient blocker. This first. It's lightning. Dual cast. God, they just can't touch me. Stupid little wormies. Well, the fire potion very much paid off. It saved me damage on that turn and then also on future turns, I imagine. Pen Nib, I hate you, Pen Nib. It's a good card, but, well, good relic, but just a nuisance to track. I'm always complaining about it. I'm a complainer. No, don't give me another 0. More chaos. I mean, what about white noise? White noise kind of signal boost, right? I mean, could be something. Yeah, sure. Take some power stuff. Why not? Who are you? A Vine Shambler. Being attacked for 12. I don't... No, I do have draw. Okay, I guess play that first. Am I playing my draw? Probably not, right? Just zap, defend, momentum strike, and then strike plus does more damage than this? Momentum, by the way, used to... No, I'm thinking of Streamline. Maybe momentum didn't exist at all. It was like, momentum was a... It was a buff you could get or something? I don't remember. I'm sure there was something called momentum in Slay the Spire, but it wasn't the Streamline card I was thinking of. This guy did more damage to me than an elite. Or I don't remember. Did the elite hit me a bunch before I flipped him? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to signal boost this. It would be great for a boss fight. But in this fight, I just want to block and cold snap. I'm tangled? Attacks cost extra energy. Alright, I just won't play any. I don't even have any. Take that, you dummy. This shuffles and draws guilty. Let's weirdly... Oh, I think I should kill him and not... I was like trying to figure out how to make sure I could block enough. Well, let's just have lethal. Charge Battery and Cold Snap are both classics. I mean, Cold Snap is like... It's okay. If you imagined that you were always immediately evoking the orbs you channel, it's kind of like a way better Iron Wave, right? Deal 6, block 7, but of course it doesn't really work that way. Sometimes, of course, you don't want it to work that way. You value the frost building up. But, like, I guess you would sort of like your slots to be full at all times, right? And so you'll be channeling, you'll be evoking something with this if you're full on orbs. You'll be evoking something, and that is pretty good. I don't know. I think you could take either of these. I don't think you should take neither. Right. I have Pen Nib. I don't know. Maybe that's a good enough excuse to take another attack. Oh, these little inklets. Okay, what are we looking at here? Well, Beam Cell better than usual, because the fact that it does very little damage doesn't actually matter here. How are we? We're blocking 4 out of 6? I could get 9 damage in, or block for 2 and try to take no damage this fight. I mean, I iced one of them, no problem. And I have orbs up already. I think I can try to be greedy. I regret it. You're attacking for 10? You attacked for like 3 last turn. What's the deal? I guess I'm fine though, right? 9 plus 7 is 16, and then I have a block for you. Actually, I can play a power. That's pretty sweet. Oh, pen nib. I'm always forgetting pen nib. It's so far. I'm always just staring at the enemy in my hand. I don't look at this part of the screen. That's part of the reason I don't like having to track these relics. Null, weak, and dark. Okay, I mean this is kind of an offensive and defensive card. I don't have as much money as I thought I would when I got here. Did I already visit a shop? No? Oh, but I spent 100 gold on an event. Right. What is this? Okay, deal 18, add a 0-cost copy of this to your discard pile. So I had this in my Defect off-camera run. For some reason, I thought this would be like make itself cost 0 and then add a copy of it. But of course, the original still costs 0. It's only the copy that costs 0. But then the copy makes more 0-cost copies, and so does this. So you know, eventually you have a whole bunch of these, which may or may not be good. Gold axe. Huh. Well, I don't have any unupgraded strikes left. Of course, I could cut a defend or whatever, but I think, like, these might be good cards to add. Right? They work well together. Status cards. I currently only have Overclock. But I mean, I think that's fine. I'll take both of these. Of course, I prefer to buy relics at shops, but you don't always have that choice. I don't think I need that. White noise for 0 would be a big help. Oh, signal boost! They changed it! Amplify when you upgrade, it used to say the next 2 powers, but it still cost 1. Making it cost 0... kinda good. Oh, it also doesn't say the next power you play this turn. So you can actually play this before your power. Okay, fine. Let's do signal boost. I have, what, 1 power or 2 now? I have 2 because there's iteration and then there's whatever's behind white noise. So odds are I won't draw both of these before drawing signal boost. So signal boost will duplicate one of them for free, and that'll be nice. For example... Oh, wait, white noise is right here. Let's play that first. Oh, right. Playing an additional time is still important. This doesn't... In fact, I was like, oh no, it's free. White no, signal boost is wasted, but that's not true at all. Okay, draw 2 extra cards every turn is pretty sweet. What else am I doing this turn? I guess I don't have to overclock. I could just play everything else in my hand. That seems fine. Okay. Shabba shabba shabba. That's right, and he says ka-chow. I did play this guy on camera, first or second run, I guess. Must have been second, because the first run was that guy with the big old tail. It's a lot of attacks. 8, 12, 19. Okay. What do we want to do? Certainly beam cell, but I want my frost orbs. Let's see what's in here, I guess. Okay, I found a frost orb. Not as good as like cold snap or cool-headed. I think it's worth playing a momentum strike to get it down to 0 so I can play it the rest of the combat. And then I'm blocking 2. I think I'll take a block potion and 1 defend. Okay, now we have some actual cards for a change. What am I supposed to do about that? Great question. I'm glad you asked. Pen nib on 2. Did I spend my pen nib on beam cell? I might have. Being attacked for 9 and 8 is 17. Cold Snap defend might be reasonable. Like, we're weak anyway, so focusing mostly on defense makes sense. And Cold Snap is obviously some of both, right? It's a compromise. Yeah, the deck doesn't... I don't have enough attacks yet. I'm definitely struggling with this boss fight. We're not dead yet or anything, but it's not great. Chaos? Okay, lightning. So now I could, like, zap, Cold Snap, and get the lightning in front to dual cast it. Good. Now you're cooked. I guess this is fine. Right, that costs 0. I was like, why do I still have energy? Okay. Kakwa. 18. You are probably dead here. Now 10. I think it's just a defend. Never quite have time to get that iteration out, but it's fine because there's only 1 burn in the deck, right? For now. That's 2, so I'm taking 12. Cold Snap, defend. Actually, Cold Snap channels the frost, so I might not even need the defend. Let's see. No, it doesn't channel the frost. It channels frost, but it doesn't evoke the frost. Okay, so I should probably defend, I guess is the point. Oh, even for just 3? I think 3 is the damage I was taking, so maybe it's fine. Nope. Well, we're definitely beam selling. Definitely doing this. Draw. Probably should play iteration at this point. I'm blocking 6 of your 15. So I guess... Uh-oh. Okay, at least I caught that in time to get a good channel here. Plasma. The greatest orb of all time. It's just an energy relic that you get for free. Okay, buddy, you're not even attacking. I don't know what you think you're up to, but this ain't it. How much weak is this? 2? Sure. Don't cold snap because I want to keep the plasma. How did I get a dark orb? Was that from chaos or whatever? I guess. I think I'm fine at this point. The fight seems over. Pen nib is on 9. Let's make a note of that. And respond by playing strike. Good work. You did it. I mean, I don't really want chaos. This is a great orb setup. I'd like to hang on to it for a minute. I just like draw all my cards every turn. It's every Defect's dream. Get compile driven. Okay, looks like we are. Oh, do I want to dual cast this? Can I spend 7 energy? 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, but only by playing defense, which I guess is fine. Although, I suspect if I dual cast the Dark Orb, the guy is dead as hell. Yeah, that's gotta be true. Okay, made it through the fight. I felt a bit concerned earlier. Oh, I love defrag. I love defrag. I also don't mind rainbow, but defrag, king of all time. This used to be uncommon, right? They made it rare because it's just way too good. This guy, is this the melting dragon? He's a dragon. Is he melting? Yeah, I guess I would say he is. Payape or something? Pael, yeah. Trouble the Totem Pond, looking for your friend, let me help. So what's a relax? I could get 2 of these. 3 energy, block 15, next turn, draw 2, gain 2 energy. Okay, sure. That certainly could be useful. Pael's Wing. You can sack card rewards. Every 2 gain a relics. This is like a kind of more interesting Busted Crown, right? You kind of are giving up your card rewards, but not really. And I guess what you're getting back is not energy, but other relics. So not really Busted Crown at all. Sure. But it's the kind of relic you take when you feel like your deck doesn't need a bunch more cards to function, right? So it shares that kind of space. But Busted Crown was an energy relic, gives you an energy at the start of your turn, but card rewards have only 1 card instead of 3, so you had a lot less chance of adding whatever cards you need. Oh, or just draw an extra card every single turn? That is the sort of thing that I like to do. I mean, I have 2 overclocks, which are going to make that a bit worse, but... And iteration, but like... You can't really have too much card draw. Is there a relic like this, a boss relic like this in Slay the Spire that's just like extra card draw? I know like Snecko Eye is 2 cards per turn and Confusion, which is very strong. But it's mostly the 2 cards, not the Confusion, that makes it strong. And there's like... Oh, Runic something? Runic Pyramid, right? That's the one where you don't discard cards, so it kind of functions as extra card draw. You don't discard your hand at end of turn. I'm sure there's some other... I can't think of a boss relic that's just like draw an extra card. I think this would be kind of weak as a boss relic. Slay the Spire 1 had stronger boss relics. This game seems to have more varied and interesting boss relics. I don't think I'm sacrificing card rewards. There's still a lot more things I want to add to the deck. So it's relax. I mean, in what situation am I playing this card? Obviously, the idea is you play it when like 13 block is, or 15 block is plenty, and you don't really need to do anything else, and you want to set up for next turn, right? It gives you a great next turn. If this turn you can afford to just like block 15 and do nothing else. It seems kind of suitable for Defect, right? Because your orbs can still do something on the turn you're relaxing. I don't actually know which of these is stronger. Also, I have a number of zero-cost cards. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to take Relax. Because I might be able to do even more on my chill-out turn, right? Okay. Any weird relics that are affecting my pathing? No. I mean, Eternal Feather, but you always like to go to campfires. Okay, so we want to plan on this, I guess. And that means we want to come from here. So that's the plan. There are some plausible deviations, of course. Who is this weirdo? The Knowledge Demon. That was a fun fight. I liked that fight. Here's hoping I don't die to it. I remember, like, I fought this guy the first time. It was like, no problem. And the second time I fought him, it was like, oh my god, he almost got away with my card. And it was a card I really did not want to lose. What are we doing here? I don't... You know, it would be nice if I could relax. Null is an okay con... Well, let's see if I can find a relax. Nope. Okay. I didn't find much defend either. I mean, I think this is a short enough fight. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Even though I could dual signal boost it. I don't think, like, signal boost defrag is that important. I guess, right, you can play this for free, of course, and it doesn't say your next power this turn. So if I ever do decide to... Although both my powers are in hand, I guess, so... There's no way I can draw another power before... early enough for it to matter. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just cut down on the damage and try to make progress here. Where's... Is it defend? It probably is, right? How much would this be? 15? Yeah. By the way, fruit juice still sitting there. One of these days it'll be good to play. Or I'll just forget. What did you take? An overclock. You can have it, bro, to be honest. Like, yeah, sure, I'm happy to keep it. Glass, that's nice. I think I'm happy enough to spend the Dark Orb here. Oh, I see. Flutter is separate from flying. There's another enemy, like that owl guy, who has flying, and it's just like, there is no way to knock him down. He just takes 50% health until he decides to come down, which is like end of turn. This guy has the kind of bird from Act 2, Flutter, where you have to hit him a bunch to knock him out of it. It says deal attack damage. Well, okay, this is a pretty good compile driver, as good as they come, really. Sorry, relax. I guess I knew I would be drawing these, but I don't think I was supposed to do anything differently. We're doing 6 to him here. I mean, if I do that, that's 3 plus he takes 6 is 9. 4 more is 13, and then 3 more would be 17. Oh, that's lethal, right? Double check. Evokes for 6. This doesn't get evoked, but it deals 3. So we're doing 9 with orbs. We need to do 11 with cards. 3 and 4. That's not 11. So I got something wrong somewhere. Was I counting this orb multiple times or something? Okay, try again. That's 3. That's 4. Maybe I was counting these... 3 and 4 is 7. 6 and 3. Is 9. That's 16. Okay, that's a third completely different number, unless I've forgotten. 6. That's 3. I channel a frost, which evokes that. So I've done 9. This is 4 more is 13. 3 more is 16. Okay. 16 seems to be consistently the correct answer and not what I want to do with my life. You could go for white noise, but I don't really think it's necessary. Let's just block. Pen nib, by the way. Can I kill him with applying a smallish number of attacks? Surely, yes. Like, this is doing 5 damage. I only need 6. 3 and 3 ought to do it. Oh, and it's more because I evoked the glass, of course. I mean, I joked about letting me keep it. I'm not going to. Momentum Strike plus. Okay, sure, I guess. Fortifier is an interesting potion. I don't think I've gotten a good use out of it yet. I'm sure it's possible to do so. Interesting. I guess it's a pretty good relaxed turn, right? Being attacked for 11. Only one enemy is actually buffing, and I get to play a bunch of zeros still? Probably shouldn't overclock. Okay, just double defrag, I guess. Pen nib, don't forget pen nib. I guess I was supposed to white noise first, in case I like this power better. Because I do want to play the white noise. Okay, fine. So, to make sure this guy dies, hit him with... Why is it saying 12, 9? What? Oh, because of course. He's hard to kill, yes. So the point is, this one does 9, or enough, even when it's not pen nibbed, whereas this one needs to be pen nibbed to do the max damage, so that order is important. Did I? I'm checking my sound levels. I turned it down earlier. Yeah. I think it might have been way too quiet for you guys, like, this whole video. Sorry about that. I forgot, because, like, this feels too loud to me in my ears. And, like, I could adjust it in OBS separately, but I turned it down for the multiplayer game so I could hear the other player over the headset. I'm not, like, going deaf or anything, but it feels, like, loud enough that I'm like, isn't this too loud? Okay, seems like a pretty silly relaxed turn, doesn't it? Let's just not do that. Glass for 6? That is a heck of a card. Oh, right, I have the card that gives it back. Very funny. See you later, nerds. Gain 2 focus for each unique orb you have? What? That's amazing. I have unique orbs, and I like focus. I have dark, I have frost, I have chaos. Yeah. Sign me up. Even, like, as... This is... Are you kidding? This card is crazy. Oh, it's only this turn. Probably still good. I thought it was indefinitely, and I was like, this is so much better than defrag. And as soon as I had that thought, I was like, wait a minute. I gotta go look at this card again. There's no way it's that much better than defrag. And indeed, it's not. Okay, well, it's probably still good. Lagavulin, but not really. It's a slumbering beetle. It sure looks like Lagavulin, though, doesn't it? Oh, this is a really nice relaxed turn. I miss out on the defrag, but I still get to double up my white noise power. It's kind of a wasted lightning orb, in my opinion. I'm not sure how good the 2 focus this turn actually is. I mean, right now it's not doing anything, so let's play something else. Okay, what are you? Okay, I'd love to see that twice. Alright, so this card actually maybe sucks. It's good later, but not that good right now. I'm being attacked for 6. Okay, I guess I will accept that, because I want to get this momentum thing going and do some damage. Defend for 5 just seems like a sissy play. Like I need to start making a little progress here, or this is going to be a very difficult fight. On the other hand, what if I just relaxed again? Yeah, okay. Yeah, relax is very good proactively, right? It completely blocks this guy. Oh yeah, get him every time. Nice shooting, Tex. You're awake now, I think, right? I just don't have time to attack you. No. Yep, you're awake. Okay, yeah, this is bad. I really need to be able to kill these guys a little bit faster. Cold Snap. Oh, pen nibbed? Okay, fine. Maybe I could have hit this guy first. I was cold snapping first so the compile driver would draw, but I don't even know if I really want to do that. I guess I have a lot of energy compared to cards. Yeah, I think I just should have worded that differently. I don't actually have to draw anything. I could have gotten double damage against this guy. With like... Why am I weak? I guess I was weakened. That would make sense. That could be why. Maybe the enemies did it to me. Yeah, just play your hand. Well, play this first. You never know. Nope, it was wrong to even do that. I should have hit him with a strike, because then dual casting this dark would have just killed him. It's not urgent to kill him, but I do want to use the dual cast. And the problem is now I have to spend another attack. I mean, I guess this one's not the end of the world. Okay, so those guys are taken care of. How about this? Is this a good way to end the turn? Weaken him? I think I'd rather block. Oh, I can do both. Okay. What order do I want my orbs in? I think I want probably lightning first. I don't know. I feel like I have to start damaging him. Like, oh, I get to play more cards. Okay, sure. Well, in that case, let's block. I don't know. This fight feels like it's been the whole time. The fight has felt like it's been going badly, but objectively, it's going fine. I just feel like I'm a little bit behind the power curve. Okay, synchronize for 6 focus this turn. Problem is, there's not a lot I'm doing with all that focus. But I guess it's at least 6 block, right? That's true. So let's do that. Attack for 20? What if I just do this and block? Yeah, that seems pretty good. I'm like exactly keeping up with the power curve. Okay. Okay. A great fight that felt horrible. Oh, white noise plus. White noise plus. I accept. There's my old white noise. What are we doing this turn? I think we're overclocking for starters. Then white noise. When you create a status, oh, I should have done it first. Oh, I could have had a card. Oh, well. I thought, I don't know. I might draw something that would make me not want a white noise, but that's just silly. The white noise could have given me a card that would care about when I play overclock, I guess. Okay. Well, you got me on that one. I guess it's just defrag Cold Snap. I get to channel a random orb. You bet. Plasma? God, he's good at this game. How is he so good? Get that thing evoked ASAP? ASAP, please? Oh, I even accidentally used PenNib correctly. You world first. Man uses PenNib correctly. Okay. I kind of need a defend. Oh, right. I'm tender, so the defend basically doesn't do anything. So I guess I'll strike and chaos. Looks like a grand time to relax, doesn't it? Do I even have a power left? Yeah, the other white noise. No dual cast, obviously. I mean, it's sort of overkill, right? But it's free. I certainly don't need to play this one twice. We're gonna relax, but also beat your ass. Also, order was wrong on everything there. Deal 1 damage. What a genius. Okay. Well, yeah, not a great order for everything there. Also, I'm taking damage apparently. I guess playing all those free cards before my relax did make it a bit bad. Let's defend, cold snap, and then draw. Obviously, like, draw last LOL, but, I mean, when you're tender, you gotta make some compromises. Now, you will not harm me, I think, right? 12 plus 9, yeah. Even with these 2 burns, we're just fine. Oh, buddy, this is gonna hurt a little bit. Alright, finally an excuse to drink my fruit juice. Coolant? Huh. Do you want this? It's like pretty good, right? I think. Even with only 2 unique orbs, it's like 4 block per turn, which is better metallicize? Which was like a meh card. Actually, it's metallicize plus, right? Which is a meh card, nothing amazing, but fine. Actually, did metallicize go off at the end of your turn? It might be worse for that reason. But we have pretty... I mean, we could easily get to 3 orbs. I'm just dying for a capacitor. I don't know, though. I mean, on 3 orbs, yeah, it's a good card, but it's not amazing. Leap Plus. I think that might be the ticket for me. Just like a nice cheap card with a lot of block in it. I'm doing okay in long fights. Yeah. Good old Eternal Feather. That's kind of spicy, huh? Not a lot more block, but another card and another energy is something. Oh, this doesn't exhaust, I see. Okay, that doesn't seem that amazing. What do I want to upgrade here? 2 random orbs, I mean, that could be something. I think it might just be white noise into white noise plus. Get all this power stuff to be free so I can relax while I do it. Loop is back. Okay. Which of these am I doubling? Gotta be loop, right? Yeah. I mean, defrag is good, for sure. I guess I could have played... Well, I don't even... I can just play these cards. I don't need to overclock. Pen nib is on 6. Ow. It's Cold Snap, right? Not Synchronize? 2 focus this turn is just 2 block and 2 damage. This is obviously better than that. Okay. Just checking. These relax turns are great. Oh, speaking of, just relax into relax like a boss? I'm an expert at sleeping? What else am I doing? Compile driver. Do I need to defend? 27, 6, 21. Yes, okay. Okay. I might just overclock for the orb, right? Yeah, it's a plasma orb. You love to see it. And now I don't have to defend anymore, right? 27, 3. Yeah, I can just channel another orb. I have like 9 energy or something? 7. 8. Close. Where are my overclocks? Help! Pen nib's on 1. Okay. 10 energy, because I'm about to channel this. Yuck. Well, I feel like I must have arranged my orbs badly if that's how that turn went. It seems like it should have been much better. Compile driver first. Gain 6 focus this turn. That's probably good. Might actually not do anything. Hang on. It does feel like it doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay, I take it back. It's now good because I can actually channel. I can get all the way to evoking the plasma. So now I can have enough energy to have all this stuff do something. Blocking 21? Yeah, I really don't need to defend you. Oh, there's a burn here. Okay, I guess it's Cold Snap. Cold Snap is still enough, right? I have enough energy to defend, apparently. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna pitch that one. I never find a chance to use Fortifier. Especially bad as Defect, of course, because some of your defense comes when you hit end turn from the Frost Orbs. Just a block. I mean, it might be a pass, but I mean, I like Lightning Rod. I don't know. if I need it now. It might be more of an early game card. I mean, it's consistent orbs. And block for the turn. I guess I'll take it. Does path still look right? Yep. Okay, this guy's attacking for 16, which makes Relax look pretty good. What else could we do? He has Artifact. Yeah. These are dazes, I believe, right? Okay. My ancient told me to chill. That's what I'm gonna do. So this is kind of like the Sentinels fight, right? I guess, but there's only 2 of them. And they're in Act 2 as a normal enemy instead of Act 3 as a boss. Or Act 1 as an elite. Words just came out of my mouth and they were crazy words. Not related at all to what I wanted to say. Okay, 5 energy. What are we up to here? Let's... First time you draw a status card. Well, let's see what's in here. Leap plus, gain 12 block. That's pretty nice. I think now I can afford to, like, Frost. That was pen-nibbed, by the way, apparently. Synchronize for 4 focus, and now Leap blocks. And I'm free to do whatever I want with the rest of my energy, which is this. And I don't think this fight is going long enough. Oh, no, of course. They're shuffling a million dazes in. This card is great. Are we dual casting? I'm getting 6... No, wait. I'm getting... Oh, I have so much focus this turn. I'm getting 24 damage instead of 7 this turn, so that's 17 extra. And I would eventually normally get 8 from evoking it eventually. So it's really only 9 extra. So as long as I would channel 2 orbs in the next 3 turns, this is at least as good as doing nothing. And surely that's true. You guys, you can't daze me. I'm undazable. Channel 2 Dark. At the end of your turn, evoke your leftmost orb. Oh, interesting. Not channel it, but evoke it. And your leftmost. Wow. That gives you a lot of, like... It makes it very important to manage your orbs properly. Okay, I mean, it seems like a good card. What is this? When you play power, gain energy. Huh. Well, obviously I want to play them both, but which one do I want to double? Probably not this one. Doubling this is going to be an interesting challenge. I won't be able to keep around orbs for very long, but I think that's fine, because the combat should not last very long. This is 6. Okay, so this just kills you. So I can afford the beam cell here. I think I was probably supposed to play my Frost Orb. No, the order's probably right. You're just dead? I could... As long as I don't channel something left of my Dark Orb. Oh, it's right, no. It's not evoke it twice. It's evoke your leftmost 2 orbs. This is only 12. If I put in a lightning, it'd be 8 and 12 is 20. So this is lethal, as long as I don't channel any more orbs, and I'll work on Penib in the meantime. And do that in case I'm wrong. Okay, super duper lethal. I don't really think Gigantification... I mean... I don't have any big attacks. Tripling my block could actually do something on a relaxed turn if I'm being attacked for a lot. Oh, Go for the Eyes is here. Okay. What is... There was... I guess this is like Steam Vents, but not really. And it plays more into the junk your deck strategy. Okay, I'll take it. I'm going to keep adding bad cards to my deck, I guess. And just hope that actually they're good. Okay, so how much gold? So I have 240. The last one gave me 52. This one gives me 54. Nobody could possibly understand how it decides those things. Next shop is not in this act. Ooh, are we a relaxer? I love relaxing. 1424. I mean, I guess. It's not making as much progress as I would like. What else could I do? Cold Snap, Beam Cell, Synchronize. I only have 1 energy left to do stuff with. Zap. Well, I'm zapping anyway, and I'm beam selling anyway. It's basically just like, this would gain 4 focus. Yeah, I guess it's just relax. Don't let anyone tell you you're in a hurry. You've always got time to relax. Yeah, they changed. What was it? It was like an attack card that like did damage to enemies equal to the number of frost orbs you had channeled over the whole combat or something, and it was horrible. I don't remember. This is a more interesting version of it, of that idea. And anyway, if it's free, I'm certainly going to play it. We may as well dual cast, because we're evoking this anyway. 22. I'm weak. Oh, I can just play all my cards. This could be a chance to finally use that flex potion, huh? Although, being weak, I mean, it would do less than 5 for each attack. It's just like, I mean, I have 17. I'd like to kill someone instead of not killing anyone. I could take an attack potion and that would probably also do it. Yeah, okay. Ball Lightning while weak should do exactly 5, right? So that's enough to kill this guy. So is this. But I get a Lightning. Do I want a Lightning? Yeah? Okay. Orb Order? Frost in front of Lightning, I guess? pen nib! I forgot about pen nib! I didn't need to drink that! I've wasted some attack. Ugh. I always forget pen nib. They're attacking me for like 24. Oh, maybe that's fine actually. It's gotta be a decent Dark Orb. It would be nice to dual cast it. We did not succeed in dual casting it. But let's see. This does the damage first. So that's pretty good. Defend means I don't take any damage. I'm not really missing out on much by not striking. I mean, just kill him, right? Why are we still here? Yeah, Regal Pillow, not bad here. I might be a Shadow Shield guy at this point. I mean, I could also skip. I don't think another signal boost is responsible or good. But a big block that channels dark to help me with unique orbs seems good enough. We're absolutely resting here. Oh, I have the feather. Okay, we don't have to rest. It's a good thing my deck is so enormous. I mean, I don't know, 30 cards is not that huge, but like for a deck in Act 2, I'd say it's a little large. What do I need more of? Chaos? Maybe. Defrag. Yeah. Especially because we sometimes get to double that up. That's very good for this fight. I'll take 2, please. Okay, how much block can I get? Not as much as I would like. I guess this might be a good fortifier turn. Let's see what we get from Chaos first. Plasma, okay. So tripling to 21 doesn't quite full block. So I could choose to defend to make sure this I don't take 1 damage. But I think dealing... Oh, never mind. Great. I'll triple up then. Could have been a good time to flex potion instead, but I ended up not doing that. Okay, I mean, I think this fight is over now. Just gotta make it through turn 1, and I'm usually in good shape. Yeah, that's only 8, dude. In 6 focus this turn. Yum, yum, yum. Kill him before he gets too strong. Oh my god. Well, I wasn't supposed to defend. I think I did defend. Alright, whatever. The game's just over. You can't lose. How could anybody lose as the defect? I've done it. Where's like my capacitors, man? I don't think I'm supposed to take anything. No, charge battery's gotta be a keep, right? Somehow. It's block that doesn't cost any energy. It only costs a card. And of course a card is a very serious cost that you sometimes don't want to pay. So it's not always right to add it, but it seems fine. What are y'all's deals? You're the ones who give me the toxic stuff in hand. I remember you. Defrag plus. No-brainer. Where are my frost orbs? Maybe there's one in here? Nope. A little embarrassing to leap plus against 4 damage. But I guess that's where we are. I forgot I had bronze scales. Okay. Being attacked for 13. I mean, this isn't a perfect turn, but I think it's fine. This shit is so toxic, guys. Knock it off. I'll cancel you. Channel 2... Okay, this gives me a bunch of energy, which can't be bad. Evoke your leftmost orb. Right. Being attacked for 19, 20... Okay, just play all this and then figure it out. Oh, I guess I might have wanted to play this card. It's fine. I'll just dual cast the... yeah, that's dual cast. To get enough energy to keep playing everything I want. Okay, I mean, I don't know. In the end, maybe overdid it a bit. Yuck. Really? That's all I get? I'll take 2, please. Sure, just play it all. Does it really matter who I beam cell? Maybe? You will be in range of the next Dark Orb next turn, the first Dark Orb next turn anyway, so I guess it should be you. Oh, well. Turns out it could have killed you. That would have been nice. Where's my dual cast? I guess just play these and you can't hurt me. Actually, I should maybe be playing... I should just be playing Boost Away, right? Once I've got any of my iteration in play. Boost Away is like 0 energy, block, shuffle a 0 energy, draw 6 into your deck. Because it's not a burn, right? Yeah, it's just a dazed. Okay. Oh! Toxic cards are status cards too, so I'm drawing a million. Alright. You are dead as soon as I... Yeah, okay. Great. Hologram is back. Go for the eyes. Go for the Eyes to apply a little weak. I passed up on Go for the Eyes Plus before. I forget what I took over it. I would like to make them weak a bit more, and I think... I mean, sometimes I pass turns with 6 energy and no cards, so it's a little embarrassing to take Go for the Eyes in that context. But most of the time, I have a lot of cards left, so I think it's fine to take Go for the Eyes. Okay, I gotta remember, this guy dazes you whenever you hit him with an attack. So with Iterate, that's fine, but I do want to be a little careful about it until I have that online. Great pen nib, I guess, question mark? 7, 9... let's... 4 focus is already 4 block, which is only 1 worse than defend, but it would do a bunch of damage as well. Eight damage, I guess. Well, here I am regretting Go for the Eyes, I guess. I mean, it's not horrible. Does it get shuffled into my deck? That doesn't really seem fair. I'm not... I don't even think I'm supposed to strike him, to be honest. I need to get to good cards, and 9 damage is not going to matter once I get to good cards. Hello? A little embarrassing to relax when no one's even attacking me, but the energy and cards are still worth more than everything else I could have done with that turn. Okay, that's 28 damage. That's sort of rude. Let's null it out. And then just relax, right? Get precisely blocked, you chump. Okay, now here is when we just like go to the moon. I guess we want more amps. Adding the energy doesn't matter. Like doing it last is technically wrong, but just like I say, it doesn't matter. Stop hitting yourself. Turn 2. Oh, so there's I love this. There's a cycle of like energy relics to match the ship relics, right? You used to have Anchor, Horn Cleat, and whatever that third one was. It was like 10 block on your first turn with 1 relic, 14 block on your second, and it was like 22 block on your third turn were the 3 relics. Oh, it was the ship's wheel, right? I forget exactly what it was called. It might have been ship's wheel. But now, like, and they always had Lantern on turn 1, gain an energy. But then they were like, oh, we could just do the same thing for energy relics. There's Lantern for an energy on turn 1, Candelabra for an energy on turn 2, and there's some relic in here somewhere that's 3 energy on turn 3. I don't remember what it is. I mean, these appeal to me. I don't know if they're actually good. I have pretty reasonable draw, right? Sometimes, with all the overclocks. So I think Hotfix is probably good. Compact Plus, I don't always make that many statuses. It's basically just the 2 overclocks. I have the boost away as well, but I can't always line them up. Who's the boss knowledge demon? I think it's just hotfix. I don't know. I could be wrong about this. And I know I'm at 50, but I think, like, just to make sure I don't have an embarrassing accident. Like, what do I really need to smith? These cards are all just fine. Buying myself 40 extra HP to make sure I don't have a disaster seems well worth it. Probably worth taking a strength potion, but I don't have to do that now. I guess that's fine. Right? There was a version of this in Slay the Spire 1, but it was like lose focus, I think? Is that true? And it was generally bad because orbs were so good. Losing an orb slot, I mean, it has pluses and minuses for sure. But as long as you're cycling through your orbs very quickly, the number of orb slots you have doesn't really matter. It's just like you get 2 channel effects per turn instead of 3. But you're getting like 3 or 4 evokes, which way outweigh the channeling difference. So like a little bit of extra strength and dex seems fine, I guess. And I mean, Null is probably good. But I also like Lightning Rod and Cold Snap, so I can only play 2 of those. I think the Null is way better than the Cold Snap. Well, yeah. I guess the Lightning Rod can wait. I don't need the block right now, obviously. So here's the Strength Potion. Knowledge Demon. Okay, what will I handicap myself with today? I think Disintegration first. I have 90 HP for a reason. Okay. I'm attacking 3 times. Is that a good flex potion? Not really. Oh, I can just play everything here. Sure. I guess defrag is gonna have to wait. Did he have these sigils in front of him before? I don't think he did. This is something. I don't know what it is. Oh, I guess it does make cards like Compile Driver worse to have fewer orb slots. That's true. Yeah, definitely dual cast this for 48. Get another relax in. I guess I don't need block and dark, so. Did I miss a chance to do this? Did I already play a power this turn? I don't think I did. Or if I did, it was a bad one, like draw when you hit. I mean, there's nothing wrong with iteration, but you don't need even more of it, you know? I guess play this, sure, but 17, 11, I mean 21. Okay, we're not taking any damage, so I think I'd rather just hit him than charge battery. Okay, time for my next wish. Hey! Signal boost hits defrag plus. That is some good shit. Oh, Pennim, my beloved. Always doing bad things. Yeah. Block just for fun? I'll take more damage, please. Just like play all the cards. I guess it's... I mean, weakening him is nice, and so is doing damage. Is 14 damage in 2 weak better than 13 block? Probably not with all the burns and disintegration going. Yeah. Like, the Defect decks just kind of, I don't know, not always, but some kinds of Defect decks, it's just like, you know, play your cards. It doesn't really matter the specific things that you do. Your deck will just assemble extra power. This is a little scary. I'm taking 43. Okay. The eyes have been gone for? Well, let's draw first. I don't want to shuffle this back in if I can draw again. Alright, now the eyes have been gone for. Oh, oops. Shouldn't have gone for him yet. What orb do I want to dual cast? Not this one. This one, I guess. Okay. So, you know, I could have lived at 50-ish or 40-ish life. I think it was 40. It was 50-ish, wasn't it, that I had? I could have lived, but it would have been a lot scarier. Voltaic. Channel lightning equal the lightning already channeled this combat. And if it doesn't exhaust, of course it, like, goes exponential with itself. Kind of cool. Machine learning. I love cards, man. I play card games because cards are good. Facing test subject, and we got this is the guy. The guy I said earlier, the Griffin with who gives you sometimes gives you here. I mean, I guess I'll just look at his cards. It doesn't really matter. Who is this guy? Is he tech? Neonu Pepe? No, tanks. He's tanks. There was a relic. Am I dumb? Does it not show you the things you saw in your multiplayer games? Because I'm sure I saw he had something, and I don't even remember what it was I'm looking for. But there was something I told you guys that he had. Maybe cards you are offered but don't show up in your list, but no, that's not true, because I know it shows me what, like, the Bong Bong or Bing Bong relic is, and I didn't take that, I just saw it. Anyway, this guy had a card that was like, or a relic. Right, whenever you draw a card with strike in its name, play it for free. But I don't see that in his list right now. And frankly, like, he always offers you 3 things. How is it possible that I only see 2 of them in my compendium? It must be that it only shows you ones you've ever taken, even though normally it shows you things you've looked at for most things, I thought. Okay, so what is it that you want from me? You can only upgrade 4 cards, very funny. Gain energy each turn, but powers cost more? I don't think so. Even powers that are free cost 1 more, by the way. Add a whistle? Oh, so this is like a kind of weird... I mean, this is a lot like Relax in a way, right? It's a way to kind of take a turn off. I think I'm on just, like, Warhammer? I don't think it's actually strategically sound to go elite hunting in Act 3 most of the time. But I have a lot of cards that could use upgrading, and I don't... I definitely don't want Spiked Gauntlets. It's probably supposed to just be Whistle, but this is so lame. I don't know. Stun the enemy. Like, this is really good in single enemy comp. Yeah, okay, fine. I should take this. You're right, you're right. I'm sorry I doubted you, Mr. Tanks. Thanks for all the fish. I really better hit a shop. And if I'm going to do that, I can't hit these 2 elites. So I guess we're going left? If I want to hit these 2 elites, I can't hit a campfire. I guess that's life. Oh, that's a nice one. You can attack for 24? What the hell? It's also have all my defense. Well, no, I think I started with 5, but close. Excuse me. This is not a very good hand. Six. I still have to come up with 18 more. I mean, this is 16. But, like, there's not a lot else to do. I guess we're just doing this. I don't get to defrag, and I lose a max HP. It's all very sad, I'm sure. Oh, it's 2 max HP. Yeah, very funny Relax, isn't it? Why do I have 5 energy? My candelabra, that's right. So... Null plus Beam Cell plus Fire Potion kills one of them. So I can afford to relax. Which one to kill? The one with strength, of course. Let me just... He doesn't have artifact or anything? Yes, this will be 15, 18. Oh, I didn't even check Pen Nib. I guess maybe there could have been a better play involving Pen Nib. I don't think there was, but I should have looked for one. I don't think I need to play this at all. So... Oh, nice shooting. Pen Nib to the rescue, I guess. Well, I guess in that case, I may as well play this. Okay. So, I lost 2 max HP this fight. I have had worse fights in my life. That... Where's all my frost? Can I kill you? Yeah, of course. Do that. Okay. Never mind, I don't need frost after all. Fairy in a bottle's nice to be able to lean on. Pass? Yeah. Pretty bad relaxed turn, I suspect. Chaos Null, I guess? Sure. Slow start, but... Oh, I shouldn't have played that until I drew, I guess. Because I might have not wanted to play it. I don't have iteration in play yet. We're definitely relaxing. It's... I mean, you might as well, right? I don't have anything else to do with all that energy. And I could boost just to shuffle a daze? I mean, I don't think I'm getting through my deck before this fight is over, so it shouldn't matter. If it does, is it more likely to be the case that I played my iterate, or that I didn't? I don't know. I'll just play it. I forgot I have Whistle. Seems kind of bad in this fight, because the guy gains strength every turn passively. Do I still have... No. Okay. I don't have Amplify, or whatever it's called now. Signal Boost. Pen Nib is not online. I guess I'm just playing all my cards. I don't know why I'm so, like, thinking at all about the order. Nine strength per turn is serious business, of course. Okay, turns out I'm gonna have played Iteration anyway. Even if I don't have the energy to play my real one when I draw it, I'm playing that one. How am I for energy? I mean, I have 5. I want to play 5 plus a Whistle, I guess. So... channeling this, or evoking it. I can dual cast it. I guess I'm playing Shadow Shield anyway. So unless I want to dual cast this for some reason, I may as well just take the energy. Pen Nib is on 8. Notice me noticing. Be dead. Okay, well, I played a lot of cards I didn't have to that turn. Ooh, I love Fusion Plus, by the way. I think you can't say no to Fusion Plus. It's just great. Can I have a Runic Capacitor? Oh. This is the knockoff shop. You're not even a real merchant. Probably. He's got a glue gun. Or a drill? I don't know. I mean, I have 522 gold. And I am going to a shop. Did I not draw my path? It was this, right? I wanted to hit these elites in the shop. So I'm going to a shop eventually, But I have 2 elite fights before that. Or Calcum, I mean, probably not doing anything. I've removed most of my strikes. I guess I have 2 momentum strikes. I mean, it's not horrible, but... Anchor plus, yeah. Well, Anchor minus, rather. Sign me up, I guess. This is good. I mean, I think I'll save the rest for real relics, but those are all fine. Oh. Huh. Give a relic for 2. It's Ranwid! I remember Ranwid. Who's Ranwid? He was in one of the events, I remember for sure. Was he the weirdo who, like, would sell you random relics? Or I don't know. I think so. He was like, oh, I'll trade you a relic for that potion, or a different relic for that 100 gold or something, right? And that's exactly what he's doing here? I think? I gotta look this up. Who was Ranwid in Slay the Spire? Slay the Spire. Ranwid. Yeah. This is the guy I was thinking of. He says we meet again. That was the name of the event, even. He looked much younger at the time. You can give him a potion for a relic, you can give him gold for a relic, or you can trade a card for a relic. Okay. These are slightly different. I mean, I love my candelabra. I do love 2 random relics. I think I'm just, yeah, take my Flex Potion, man. I have obtained the real Orichalcum after passing up a fake one. Okay, kind of a nombo with Anchor, I guess. Attacked for 21. Have Anchor. There's that, at least. I mean, Relax looks playable here. But I could get more done with, like, Charge Battery, of course. Charge Battery Double Defend, for example. That does more. But it doesn't give me as much energy or any cards next turn. I guess energy next turn is especially bad because of Candelabra, right? I need cards next turn. Okay. I think you still... Yeah, especially with the extra focus this turn. Let's see what's in here. Another machine learning. Okay. I have so much energy. Can I just play all of this? Yes. I mean... How am I for being blocked at the moment? Not great. So I guess I do want to just whistle at you. No orbs at all. I'm kind of regretting my dual cast, but I still think it was probably right. My fusion! It's not plus! My white noise isn't plus. This is so rude. Well, I'm still playing it. Oh, glass is so good here. I need a lot more block, though. I'll tell you that. Don't die on this fight, please. Well, okay, don't die twice on this fight. Dying once would be okay, although I'd rather not. But I'm starting to be concerned I could die twice. And that would be a real disaster. Like, I don't do anything. And all my cards are gone. I still have a lot. This guy's gonna hit me for 1 billion soon, I think. Yeah? I mean, I'm still not dead. What is... I hate the art being obscured on these cards. It's impossible to figure out what my cards are. Okay. Why did that seem to go off twice? Oh, once was like channeling an orb, I guess. Okay, maybe I overdid the attacking on that guy. I don't get a rest in between these two. Okay, the block engine is online at least, I guess. Shouldn't I have drawn? Have I not played any iterations? Oh, it probably got... No, I have. Oh, I had already drawn this burn, so it didn't trigger on the second one. I see. Okay. Well, who are we... What are we doing here? I don't know. Make more block and more orbs, I guess. 23, 17. Okay, I want a bit more block. Should have been leap, and then I would have been able to play a strike. I guess with burn, I probably wanted to do both. Yeah, we have this fight under control now. It only took more than half of my HP. This was not a good fight. Also, I should not just be shuffling these in just for fun, because it's only the first status that draws through itself. Plus, even if every status said, oh, just draw a card when you draw me, your maximum hand size comes into play. So I should not be just playing those for fun. End of turn? Okay. So... Oh, actually... There. No, I thought you'd be dead, but you're not. Okay. Noted. Oh my god. The greatest pen nib user of all time. And I'm taking more damage after all against this guy. Even though I had the fight under control, I just like wasn't paying enough attention, and I should have just blocked. Ugh. Okay. Another Shadow Shield Plus. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's fine. Lost 62 health there. Oh, trade candelabra for lantern. Very funny. I really would like the Regal Pillow for when I get here. I think Juzu Bracelet is good, so I don't have to face fights after the Elite, though? I mean, meal ticket is not much of anything. I guess it lets me heal here. But T-set will be nice for the boss. But so would meal ticket. I mean, I guess candelabra for lantern is fairly neutral. It might even be positive because, yes, of course it's less energy, but the most important turn is the first. You get to build up more if you can do more stuff early, so I guess this is fine. Just switch what light source I'm using. Something good, please. I'm at 393. That was 36. Nope, 46. But less than 50 this time. I don't know what... Okay. I don't know what determines this. So I better use these flex potions to good effect, or just overall have a plan for this guy. Well, what do we got? Sure. I guess if I'm drawing first, I might want to play that after something for some reason. Nope. I want a cold snap, and that makes synchronize reasonably good. Oh, if I'm playing a null, I should do it before synchronize, of course. I don't know if I can really afford null. Because it won't weaken him, so he'll still be doing full damage. I just need I need more blocks. So I think I am playing Synchronize, but just for 4 focus. And I get a refund. Yeah. Order. What order do I want things in? Dark last, probably. Oh, I just shouldn't bother with this, right? The dark is not that important. I'd rather just keep the frost around, actually. Yeah. Good orichalcum, by the way. Not that it matters, since I wasn't taking damage. But orichalcum is pretty horrible with frost orbs. Why do I have block now? What? Did I give myself block next turn somehow? Ah! Lightning Rod channeled a lightning, which evoked my frost. I see. Okay. Pen nibs on 4. Refund me. This is the elite fight, right? Yeah, okay. He's not even attacking. I wasn't supposed to play the defect. I don't even look at what the enemies do when I'm playing defect. That's obviously not correct in terms of optimal play. Help? Oh. Can you stun someone with artifact? That's important to know, and I don't know it, and I can't easily find out. Because if I try and it misses, I mean, I'm basically using a fairy potion? It's not a great turn, but it's not horrible, right? It's only 13 damage. I don't think you can stun someone with Artifact. I think that counts as a debuff, but I'm not sure. I still have my Amplify, right? Yeah. Buffer 2. Okay, yes, sign me up. Wish I'd had this last turn. I have a million energy. I should definitely overclock. Okay, more plasma. Well, this is the closest I felt to disaster in any of my on-camera runs. These last couple elite fights have not been great for me. And in Act 2, I didn't feel that strong either. Yeah, my hand, great. I mean, I drew through the junk, but what I hit was more junk. I guess it's fine. Because he's not attacking me. Pen Nib is on 7. Doesn't matter, I'm not triggering it this turn. Okay. Could be the killing blow. Hopefully not. I mean, you know, I have Fairy in a bottle. Sure. Lightning, okay. I don't really have any draw. I think I'm blocking just fine here. Did not manage Pen Nib correctly, but I don't think it matters. Oh, I'm not blocking just fine. I took a little damage. Oh, no I didn't. Okay, I'm not sure where all that extra block came from. Dual casting the Dark Orb is just like 14 extra damage. Dual casting Plasma is 2 extra energy. I don't need the energy, so I guess I'll take the Plasma. Okay, I think we're gonna live through this. It's a lot of burns. 14. Well, I need to empty out my hand, to be honest. Okay, great. Could still die to a normal enemy. Stone Cracker? Start of boss combats. Upgrade 3 random cards in your drop pile. Okay, sure. I think Hailstorm is pretty small ball. We really just have a boss fight left, so I should be taking long-term stuff like Signal Boost. No, it's Juzu. Juzu would have saved me. Help! Okay, don't die here either. You are not permitted to die in any fights. Well, okay, this'll help. could use some glass orbs right about now, but I don't have any way to constructively create those. Just sort of luck into them. Help! Let's see. Zap. Compile driver draws 2 now. This kills you. I'm taking 28? So defend, I still die. Well, fairy in a bottle goes off. But it does, like, if I don't defend, I come back in the middle of the turn and get hit again, right? Like, if I don't block at all, blah, blah, I take 7, I come back with 27-ish. Take 7, go to 20. Defend gains me effectively 7 in that situation. Plus I lose less max HP, which I guess can matter. What if I just null him, actually? Like... shaves off 4 damage. I take 10, then 7, and then the last. Okay, yeah, this is just as good as defend. But it does a bunch of damage as well. Okay. Flex would not kill him. Maybe if I had flexed earlier in the turn, we'd be looking better. Oh, Orichalcum! I love you, babe. Okay. I still die. But I do have Orichalcum, so you can't really argue with that. That is a card I have. Why did he die? Oh, I created a status card that channeled a dark, which evoked the dark that was in front. Okay, sure. I think 1 flex is warranted here. And now we're out of it. See, all it takes to save me is a fairy in a bottle. And then a regal pillow to just go absolutely champ mode for the boss fight. Pen nib, does this matter? I don't have a lot of control over it. No, I think? I mean, this is kind of funny. There are occasionally turns where I can't spend my energy, but they're pretty rare, I think. Meal ticket? Yes? Okay. When you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to each enemy hit. Each enemy. Oh, I see. Because you could have, like, the thing that makes it... electrodynamics. I haven't seen it yet at this game, but I assume there's something like it. Okay, start combat channel dark. 2 skills. Choose an attacker deck. Make it royally approved. It's innate and retain. An attack or skill that could be innate or retain. I mean, relax would be kind of funny. Right? Ah, come back. Oh, also potions. It would be really nice. Yeah, I want a power potion. But I guess I could buy 2 of these relics. I don't think a dark is very good going into a boss fight. Test subject, okay. Upgrade 2 skills? Is that anything? Yeah, I mean, it would be fine. Sure. Let's see what we... Oh, do I want, like, hologram, by the way? Do I want cool-headed? There's all kinds of good stuff here. I think I should stay away from the cards. Okay, relax and boost away. Those are fine hits. Yeah, I should take the power potion, and then I can still pick up a relic, but not that one. Okay, well, giving the relax plus retain and innate means I'll always have it on the key turn when I actually want to play it. Is that the best thing to do? I mean, what else could you use it on? I'm sure there are numerous things that would be fine. But I think Relax Plus is kind of the best card in my deck, and one that it's nice to be able to time properly. A lot of text on that card. Okay, see you later, dude. This way, please. The Trial. You join a line of people entering a massive building. As you pass under a golden archway, horns blare, confetti explodes, and streamers glide down from the ceiling. Entrant 303, you are the decider for today's trial. I guess since I can't reject, I will accept. You sit in the chair of decision-making and the trial begins. A wealthy-looking merchant presents his case. No comma. He is accused of murder by one of his rivals. The evidence is thin. You have a feeling that the man is innocent, but the onlookers seem out for blood. The crowd bellows. Decide, decide, decide. So, guilty or shame? I mean, they're both bad, and I just left the shop where I could have removed them, alas. But my deck is huge, so most of the time these won't be in my hand. So I think it's mostly about what to, what to take. And is it 2 relics or upgrade 2 cards of my choosing? That is kind of a big deal. What does this do? More damage? Okay. Two cards of my choosing upgraded. This makes it innate, doesn't it? It does. Not sure I want that. Could be fine, but... Actually, I mean... Test subject is basically Gremlin Knob on the front half, right? So powers are better than skills. Maybe I shouldn't have made a skill innate. Well, it had to be an attacker skill, and it isn't really an attack that I want, right? Like 2 random relics, that could do something cool. I don't know. I'll just take the relics. Draw and potion slots. Very funny. The draw is perfectly fine. Maybe I'll find a use for the potion slots. Why am I gaining HP? It sure looked like I gained HP. Ah, blood vial. Okay, great. That's 18. Is in your hand. Lose HP for each card in your hand. How dare you? I regret this decision already. I don't though, because I have Regal Pillow. I'll be fine. I'm gonna play this Relax. It takes a little bit of damage, but it means I get to keep retaining this one. I think that's worthwhile. Oh, and it wasted my Centennial Puzzle draw. Very funny. Because I took damage at the end of my turn, and then drew, and then discarded. Yeah, very, very funny indeed. We're all laughing now. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, I should probably double up the machine learning. 1 glass per turn is plenty. This is the guy I was talking about earlier, who has flying, but that you can't cancel it by attacking him enough. He just comes back down at the end of turn. I guess I could have doubled up neither of them and hoped to have defrag ready. Like double up defrag when I draw it, but I didn't do that. I don't know, maybe I was supposed to just relax this turn. These are glass, not frost. Right. Yeah, I think I missed a chance to have a nice little relax. This might have been the last turn it would have been good. Well, turns out it's good this turn, too. And also, I'm still not steamrolling these guys. Really looking forward to the nap I'm gonna have on that Regal pillow, let me tell you. Okay, I probably don't want an innate skill that blocks against Gremlin Knob. Yeah, do I need Ball Lightning? I don't think so. Ball Lightning Plus is still a solid card, but this late in the game it's not that exciting. Alright, nap time! Oh, Infernal Feather too. Oh my god, I went from like 13 to 78? What do you got, buddy? I'll look at my hand before I drink the power potion, but I'm obviously drinking it. Okay, great. Glass is fine. Loop is probably the best. Is it? No. Channeling anything every turn is better than Loop, because Loop is just like an extra passive trigger. You get basically an extra evoke trigger if you use Glass, because it... yeah. Now, I don't necessarily want to double this up. Okay, how much... I can relax this turn, which seems okay. But I've already got 9, 17 block plus 4. Okay, I don't need to relax. So let's do all this. Oh! Those were skills, technically. You're right. Whoops. Well, you know, in for a penny. Oh, I can wait on that. Let's get these going. I probably should have doubled up the machine learning. I don't know. And he doesn't keep the extra strength he got when he dies and comes back, I believe. So you just have to get through 100 HP of Gremlin Knob. Pen Nib is on 7. Boy, a lot of my cards turn out to be skills, though. Alright, let's play one more. I'm not going to amplify it, though. Stunning him looks pretty fun, although I think I can just kill him, presumably, right? I mean, I haven't figured out what's in my hand yet, but surely you can kill him somehow. With all this energy and stuff. Let's see, defrag. He's only at 32. It's got to be in here. This is like 17. I only have to do 15 damage? Okay. I'll find a way. Here it is. The way has been found. Oh, I used Pen Nib, that's what happened. Okay. Alright, yeah, indeed he does lose the extra strength he got, and now we just have to fight the Book of Stabbing. I'm not in love with this one. I kind of like my orb slots, to be honest. Oh, I regret everything. I guess now I'll lose the orb slot. Why? I don't know. I don't want to lose the glass, I guess, basically. $30 damage is a lot. I only have 3 energy. Excuse me? This looks kind of horrible. I do still have a power left somewhere, I think. Yeah, I have iteration. I don't think I need to double that up. I guess it's voltaic and just like hope it does a lot. I don't think it's gonna do very much. I guess I'm supposed to take leap because I am a bit short on block. Okay. 13. Nothing else is giving me block, I don't think. So... why do I have all this dex? Oh, I bulked up, that's right. I mean... that ought to do it. He's now dead at end of turn, so I pass. And then it's the intangible guy, Nemesis. Yeah, looking like a pretty good relax here, I would say. A little tough to rush this guy down. Good stun, probably? Let's see, maybe I don't need it, but... I assume if I stunned him, I could do some other useful stuff. Sure. This isn't getting much better. This is more damage, isn't it? This is 12 damage, but this is 2 lightning orbs, which is, like... they're gonna get evoked every turn, so it's at least 16? Oh, on the other hand, they'll get... some of them will be on turns when he's intangible. I think this actually is better, weirdly. Plus, it advances Pet Nib. Okay, 45 again seems somewhat rude. Okay, I'm glad I have a leap, I guess. Although, I should do this first. No, I should have done Null first so I would draw more. But I didn't want to waste energy attacking him for a bunch when he was intangible. Pen Nib? Doesn't... on this turn it's fine, because like he was intangible anyway, and I don't think I was supposed to save the Pen Nib for next turn. I probably was, right? Yes, of course I was. Hitting him to make him vulnerable, like... doing 1 damage to him while he's intangible didn't like make him any less intangible, so yeah, I clearly was supposed to. Alright, hopefully we get a good flex next turn. Not really. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. It's not getting any better, I suspect. I think I mostly just have to live through this turn, which I could do by passing. And then next turn, I should be able to chunk through the last 88. Of course, passing is not the best line, but it's an example of a line that I think would work just fine. Let's play a defend. Responsible. It's a lot of damage. I probably should not have played an attack there at all. I mean, it was a cold snap. I guess it's fine. I do also have to live through this turn, but not if I kill him. Also, I'm already living through this turn. Yeah, well, this first. Okay, fine. Well, I didn't kill him. It's sort of bad news. On the other hand, I didn't take any damage, so I'm probably fine. Maybe I can kill him while he's intangible? Achievement? Looks like no. Okay, well, feels like my weakest run so far, to be honest, on camera. And also my slowest, for sure. There's a lot of thinking to do with all those cards. No, not my slowest. Oh, okay. Random garbled lines. Yep. Fix you. Fix your friend? Ridiculous. Alright, die, idiot. Oh no, it's me who will die. Okay. Big deck. That's me. 40 cards. One epic, huh? Just this one. Somewhere. Yeah, because I did all the epics for like when I played Defect and multiplayer and so on. Anyway. This is a placeholder. The story is unknown during early access. Okay, but there's a location. Oh, like an extra act that we will get access to someday, they're mentioning? Okay, or like an alternate act in the same way that Act 1 has Overgrowth and Docks or Underdocks or whatever it is. Okay, sure. Well, I don't care that much for the story snippets, so I don't mind that it's not there. Undefeated, 5 for 5. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.